Oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Alright. Fuck. Oh, fuck, man. Alright. Alright, here we are, live. So, fuck. I just have to say, beforehand, sorry about the coughing. Well, it's been a while, but I'm still, getting over a shitty strep throat flu combo. Um, and if I'm coughing, fuck, that's what that is. I don't know why my throat just decided, oh, no, you're gonna have a ton of fucking like shit in your throat right now, right as you're about to start this stream. Um, but um, but yeah. Welcome, guys. Welcome to my my idiot plays Slay the Princess stream, which I have been waiting to do for a long ass while. Um, let's actually get on it. Again, I'm sorry for the cough. Um, but anyway, yeah, no one's joined yet, but yeah. Basically, the gist of it is, I the very first time I tried to stream this. Um, oh please, for the love of God, please work. Uh, is this going to acknowledge? Okay. Onset warning. All right, you guys probably can't read this. Which okay. All right, that's fine. I'll do it this way. Um, do I not have game capture? Of all things, do I not have game capture? Alright, hold on, guys. Alright. I thought I had this sorted out. Do I not? Okay. Oh, no, I do have it running. Yeah. Yeah, I have it running. Okay. Yeah, so it really is just that it doesn't. Okay. Alright, well, I'll just do. I guess not window capture. I guess I'll just do display. And then, yeah. Well, I guess you're not seeing my face. So, I guess I'll be faceless for a stream. That works. Um, I guess I'll fucking do that. I mean, hey, I've done weirder things, right? All right. Content warning: horror game not intended for all audiences. Visit our website if you need a full list of content warnings. Contains flickering image effects, as well as parallax effect that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. Okay, either of these causes health issues for you. You can disable them in the game's preferences. Okay, so if any of you guys watching, which no one is watching, um, you know, if you have these issues, just don't watch my stream. Anyway, all right. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions, there are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Okay? Well, it's not what the game told me when I first bought it, but okay. Okay. Alright, alright, I want to get this figured out. Okay. Alright, I want to get this figured out in a way where I want to play this. I want you guys to see my face. What the hell? What did I just do? Alright, I'm trying to get this to work, guys. I'm sorry. Trying to get it to where. Oh, this is bad. What? Why? Hold on. What? Oh, I see. Why is my game? Oh dear. Okay. Why is my game capture overlay? Alright, I'm sorry guys if you're seeing weird shit on the screen right now. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay, now it works. Decided. Okay, let me adjust this. But is it? We good? Oh. Okay, I love this art style. Is this? Okay, how's this? Is this okay? Does this look good for you guys? Okay. Alright, everything look good? I think we've got it. Maybe wrong. I think we've got it. There we go. Alright. Let's do this. I took a screenshot by accident, but okay. Alright, let's get started. Alright, Scarlet Hollow. Alright, I'll check out that later. I'm gonna be quiet because I know there's voice acting.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. And if you guys need me to turn it up or anything, please let me know because it's okay. Because it's alright. Because this game is like pretty much all just voice acting. So I'm not gonna be reading it out. It's gonna be all voice acting. So yeah. Alright. Whoa! Whoa, I like this. I don't know what this is, but it's very like how alright.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Wow, there's a lot of dialogue turnaround in the. There is a lot of dialogue options here. History. Okay. Oh, I love this art style. Yeah, when I saw this game in the Steam store, the very first thing that struck me was the art style. I was like, whoa, what the hell? Silently continue the cabin. We don't want to do that. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Thanks for telling me what to do. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Okay. Let's probe. Let's ask him first.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Oh, you guys can't
have
see.
to put an end to her.
Wait a minute. My dialogue options are sort of. You guys can't see the dialogue options because it's. Okay. How about this? I need to. No, don't do that. Can I move you? Yes. Sorry, I'm trying to configure this because normally I have it in the top right part of the screen, but for this particular game, I'm gonna have to change some things a little bit to make everything work. Wow, that looks really shitty. Is that? Oh, okay, that's good. Alright. Alright. But how can a princess locked away in a basement in the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Who's counting on you? Okay. You have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Well, how do you know that the purpose of my journey is to kill this person? Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Well, damn, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Can someone else do?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules.
You don't make the rules, huh?
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off.
I just don't want to die.
Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did.
Okay, Mr. Narrator. Totally fucking believe you. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's...
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a
I don't care!
ticking clock.
Is the game actually going to penalize me for doing this?
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Alright. Alright, tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good
It's
job.
a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you.
Special
What do you
aid.
think it might be?
Okay.
I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Imagination. Alright. Forget it,
Are
I'm
you
not gonna-
serious? No, you have to do it.
If you consider that maybe I'm okay with the
Of
world.
course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
How do you know, man? How do you know? Alright. Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to
Then I
face.
guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap
Okay.
you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Okay.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Ooh, I
You'll
can
find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Alright. Just gonna go in. I'm gonna turn it down.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright. Just take
You
it.
take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yeah, I suppose so. Hey, welcome to my stream. Enter the basement. Alright,
The door
guys,
to
we're
the
playing.
basement creaks open,
Okay.
revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Okay. Alright, so for you, those of you who joined, this is Slay the Princess. It's kind of like a virtual novel-esque weird game or something. Psychological horror virtual novel, I think. Yeah, I think it's gonna be good. Okay. So, alright. Okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Ooh.
Who's there?
Gio Mama. Wait, what?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Whoa.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Hi. Hi. Just hi. Should I just say hi? Like just, hey, what's up? Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Oh no. Hi. Oh.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the...
No, you have to focus. Focus,
on the
man.
task at hand.
Yeah, exactly. What I
And
said.
there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Yes. No. 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 Alright. Alright, that's what I'm gonna say.
Then drop the knife.
No.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming.
Alright. Yeah, it's not very nice. Hang on to it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands to tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh no.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh no, I'm scared.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Yeah.
So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
But then she'll fucking kill my ass. What if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us?
You go into this expecting to die. You're going to die.
Okay, fair point.
Hesitating. You drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other.
Do it.
You charge the princess, blade trembling in your hand, but you've already lost.
Oh, fuck.
She casually sidesteps your thrust before knocking you to the ground with a single blow from her elbow.
Motherfucker.
We shouldn't have hesitated.
Oh.
But she doesn't stop there. She kicks you a few times for good measure, the pointed tip of her shoes feeling like a pickaxe against your fracturing bones, making sure you stay down.
Alright, turn it up just a little bit. God damn it. Wait, what? Are we not human? Look at those hands. What the hell? We need to cut those fucking fingernails, man. Are we not a human character? I think I've seen art of this game where like it shows the main character and it's not a human. It's like a orc or elf or something. I don't know.
As you lie, crushed and broken on the basement floor,
Oh fuck.
the princess kneels on your throat, with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess. As you gasp for air, she eyes you with an intense curiosity. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You have the upper hand.
Oh fuck you, narrator.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
She applies more pressure, slowly squeezing what's left
Oh,
of your
dear.
life out of your lungs. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Okay. The tower. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
And in the
And in the
basement,
basement
of that cabin is a princess.
Is a princess.
Alright.
You're here to slay her.
Getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
A terrible sense of deja vu. No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us have been here.
Nope, I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm gonna save. Oh, damn, pretty sure we saved earlier.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right?
What?
It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
You can fucking hear me.
What does it matter what he knows? There's nothing we can do to stop her. She's just going to kill us again.
Oh, you don't have to be. Oh, what's the broken?
She is not going to kill you unless you let her. But slaying the princess and saving the world is going to be much more difficult than it has to be if you spend the whole time second-guessing.
Yeah, shut up, narrator. Can you guys hear me all right? Can you hear the... I just want to know, can you hear the dialogue? Okay, because if you can't hear that, then we have a huge problem. If you can't hear the voice acting, then that's an issue. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
I don't think so, buddy. Deja vu? Like, I've been in this place before. Let's assume I'm telling the truth. All this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
Yes.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Sure, okay.
Of course we died. We couldn't land a single blow on her, and she broke every bone in our body before she decided to let us die. What were we supposed to do to stop her then? What are we supposed to do to stop her now? It's pointless.
No, we can do more.
She's just a princess. Slaying her shouldn't have been difficult, but congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess killed us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself? Or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
I have no idea.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you?
No idea.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
I have no idea.
If she ended the entire world, why should we even bother?
Exactly.
We might as well just walk up to that cabin, break her chains and let her do whatever she wants. It's all the same in the end.
We could try that next time.
Just because she's capable of ending the world
We could
doesn't
try
mean
that
you're
at some
not capable of slaying her. Both of those things can be true at the same time. So chin up. I believe in you.
Thanks, Mr. Narrator. So, I believe in this game is the type of game where you're going to be doing replays a lot, like a lot. So, if we can replay it at some point and try to like set her free and see what happens that time. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
Right. All she did last time around was beat me to death. It's kind of funny. Just like, yeah, Just because they can fucking beat me doesn't mean they can end the world. Oh, I didn't realize her more. They quote you from last time around. She's just a princess. Why was she strong enough to beat me to death with her bare hands?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine.
I just like probing this guy because...
Or we could pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending that we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us. Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Do I have, like, voices in, like, multiple voices in my head here?
It's not being a pessimist.
I'm just being
You're just being realistic.
Yeah, shut up.
You're being annoying. Just
Yeah, exactly.
ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her. I cannot stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone.
Why is the narrator so absolutely convinced that this would end the world? That's what I think is interesting. Like, what... Who locked her in that basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement.
Oh, thank you!
What this place is. It's a path in the
Oh my
woods.
god.
Don't overcomplicate things.
People locked her away. Why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of
Like,
doing
that
this.
isn't fucking new.
Call it a prophecy, if that helps. It's just the way things are.
Special.
Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Who cares if you think we're special? As far as I can tell, the only thing special about us is that we get to experience painfully dying all over again.
You're not being helpful, broken voice. You're being cagey. Why aren't you
I told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation.
Exactly.
Make your job more difficult. The less you know about her, the better.
Really? She killed me last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't happen?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Alright.
Great. Now,
That's
if you
all.
don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Okay. Can I do that? Can I just turn around and leave? No, I'll go to the cabin.
A warning, before you go any further. She will lie,
Yes,
she will
I know.
cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Yes, game.
Don't believe a word she says. Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time. She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him, and not that whiner. If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
Alright, let's do this and actually try to get her this time.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior
Oh.
suggests.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Chat, you're not really saying anything. I'm getting kind of worried. I want to make sure. Is everything alright? Yeah. Chat, you haven't really. I mean, you guys can. I mean, you guys don't have to talk, you don't want to, but I just need to make sure that, I just want to get some kind of response so that I know, everything is alright, you can hear me, sounds okay, shit like that. Alright.
Why do we feel so small?
Small. I don't know, probably because the room, like, the fucking like changed in completely. Like it was just a tiny
We don't
cabin.
feel small.
Shut up! You're not being helpful here, buddy. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting
There is a mirror!
and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror.
Yeah.
There isn't.
Yes,
Who
there
cares
is.
if there's a mirror? We're all going to die.
Shut up!
I'm sure that if we looked in there, we'd just see something sad and miserable looking back at us. We don't need any reminders of what we are.
Shut up.
It would only make things worse.
This music is cool.
The last time, you're not going to die unless you let it happen. And luckily for you, there isn't a mirror. So no one
I see a
will be
mirror.
back confronting a grisly visage any time in the near future. Though, for what it's worth, if there were a mirror, I'm sure that you wouldn't find anything sad or miserable in it looking back at you. You probably look perfectly normal. Probably. Do you not know what we look like? He knows. He just doesn't have the heart to tell us.
Bye. Oh, I guess we are just gonna approach the mirror. I want to see how handsome I am. I care about whether I'm being lied to. There's a mirror.
As do I. And yeah, there is.
Wait a minute. Are there multiple voices?
I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? That you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Just gonna take
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Okay. This whole cabin is different than last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here.
Yes, we
This
have.
means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
I don't think approaching the mirror is a good idea. Because I think she's gonna get us, so I'm just gonna enter the basement. That's what I think. I think she's gonna get us if we look in the mirror.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral
Wow, I
staircase.
love this
It
art.
steps almost as deep as
I
you are
love
tall.
this.
The smell of incense drifts up from below.
Okay, this is different.
For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
This is much different.
Oh, this is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear?
Wow, that's
Don't
different.
linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Oh, that changed. How about no?
Kidding, you said it was booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't
Okay.
matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
I guess we're doing this. We don't really have a choice.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess,
Holy shit, okay.
almost glowing in the
She's like a
starlight,
fucking god,
figure
okay?
framed
Wow.
from a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far
This is
wall.
different.
The
Hi?
chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good.
Shut up!
I told you it was pointless to resist her.
Okay.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
This is good voice act. Alright,
You brought that knife again.
wait, returned? She knows, wait a minute.
Such charming audacity.
Oh no.
Drop it.
Oh, okay.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp.
I did
Useless
not,
onto the
okay.
floor. But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip it tighter, remember?
Exactly, what the
We're
hell?
really just gonna let that happen to us. I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it.
Shut up!
More than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels.
Stop being a simp for her.
Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
I'm not doing this shit.
Kneel.
No. I don't.
Oh, are you still trying to defy me? I said kneel.
Your legs
Oh, fuck.
buckle, and your knees hit the floor.
I guess I'm kneeling.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed.
Well,
What
don't
draws
blame
you
me,
back
blame the
here
narrator.
beyond the empty halls of death.
The narrator! The fucking narrator.
Speak.
Can I literally say?
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the woods. Still, whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas. You weak-willed buffoon.
Shut up.
Is that so?
You're supposed to end the world.
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten.
We just remind her to
Collapse of
say.
the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new. And the world as it is now is overdue for alterations. It's time for me to seize my destiny. And you, little bird, will help me see.
Did I just suggest it to her?
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her.
No!
Maybe she'll be nice to us.
Just because you're supposed to end the world doesn't mean you actually have to do it. You can be whatever you want to be.
This isn't about desire. This is about what I am. And I have little interest in discussing destiny with one that cannot see the divine truth that shines in my heart.
Okay? Pledge yourself there. Yeah, I don't think so. I have questions for you before I decide to do it.
You know the limits of your privilege, little bird.
Okay.
There is an empty place at my side for you to fill, if you'll have it. But it is not a place for an easel. It is a place for something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps, or a pet.
Okay. I don't want to be a fucking pet. I'm not going to help you in the world. I don't care if something new comes after. I just can't let you do that.
Say, perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up the needle.
Or what?
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here.
Narrator just is like, no, I don't. Narrator is just like, I'm out of it.
Don't know what she's planning. I don't like that we don't know what she's planning, but we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses, but that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
Ooh. I guess I have
Reach
to.
forward, grasp the blade.
It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me choose anything else.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway. You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come, dragging out the long, painful
This is
seconds.
interesting, guys. I like this
But
game.
all silences are broken eventually.
To define me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet, shadow, while I am brilliant radiance.
Okay. Whatever you say, I guess.
Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
Do what?
What?
Yeah, exactly. Do what?
Don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
I don't think I can do that.
Oh, we'll end this alright.
No! That's not.
Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End.
It's the fucking narrator! Slay yourself. Resist. I guess. Can I? Why not unlock them? Slay the princess.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you. But you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson. Plunge that knife into your thumb.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another step forward,
Damn.
the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
God damn.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her. It's what she wants.
No! Shut up.
You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop them from killing you. I'm on it.
You heroic one.
Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. The blade still falls towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that pop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood underneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
What a pitiful display. A winged little bird making a fire god. doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so.
Ew, I don't like the sounds. The sounds are fucking
As a
weird.
gentleman, you can choose to leave that punctured vessel over the nest.
Heat resisting, I guess.
Or you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impression of your futility.
Yeah, I know this isn't gonna work, but I just want to see. I just want to play this out.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle
Oh,
in the
God.
air of the basement.
Brutal.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand. My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will. You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Stop.
About to die.
Across the room, you fall to your knees at the princess's feet, your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, coppery taste coating your throat.
Ooh.
The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before.
I was? Different? Okay.
Perhaps,
Oh.
if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death.
That's a little demeaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this.
Yeah.
At least one of you's say. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late. Yes, though your body trembles, struggling to defend itself in the face of the princess's overwhelming will, you finally manage to break through, darting to her side before she can react. The wind of your freedom rushes through you, and you channel it into a decisive blow, stabbing into the soft flesh of her ankle and severing the tendons in an act of unyielding defiance. She falls to the floor, crashing unceremoniously to her knees. You don't give her any time to recover. Your heart pounding with determination, you plunge your blade into her chest.
Hey, we got her.
As you find your target again and again, she laughs, crude emotion breaking through her once stony composure as your blade cuts her flesh. We can do this, can't we? You always could. The decision to give you this task was not made lightly. You're here for a reason.
Sure.
It's not too late to cut pieces. It's not too late to lay blade aside and beg for forgiveness. Shut up.
Exactly.
I can't believe you would actually strike me. You heathen!
Oh, yeah.
Before you can strike the final blow, Princess lashes out.
Oh, fuck.
Off your feet.
Damn it, I skipped that line.
There's
Ow.
a ugly wet pop as your spine breaks, numbness and pain spreading through your body. As you rebound towards the ceiling in a moment of disorientated lightness, she drives her fist into your chest. She's crushed as she pulverizes you into the floor, the ground itself breaking from the impact. You lie there, broken, beyond pain, unable to even see what she's done to you. But the princess is succumbing to her own wounds as well. She looks down upon her body in abject horror and disgust.
Hey, we got her.
You made me use my hands. I can feel myself twisting into something new, something dull, something defiled. What have you done to me?
You're monsters and conspirators. I cannot bear to. The princess has been nothing but cruel to you. You should feel liberated by her fall. But I don't feel liberated. I feel empty.
Bro, the voice of the broken should be renamed like the voice of the simp.
Aside from the pain, I feel fine. She collapses to the floor. Her glassy eyes watch, unblinking, yet somehow still full of anguish and fear, as the two of you perish together. I suppose we were never gonna get a happy ending here, were we? Don't let those be your final thoughts. You saved the world. That's worth something, I guess. Regardless of how you feel about it, it's finally over. Thank you. Everything goes dark, and you die.
This is Slay the Princess. Chapter 3, The Fury. Okay. Oh, what the hell?
On a path. And at the end of the path. Okay, what the hell is that?
I know! I was like, what is going on? What is going on?
He's upset.
I think he's upset.
What's he got to be upset about? He just killed
Voice of the stubborn. Oh. There's more voices. The voices.
Either was destroyed the most beautiful thing that ever was.
The voice of the simp.
Damn right we did. You'll get over it. Can't say I have much sympathy for you. She was bad for us and you almost got us killed. You're being too generous. You did get us killed. Alright, enough chatter. Got a thing I'm supposed to do, and if you don't mind, I'd like to do it without any more interruptions. Okay, great, you're listening. Go on. The end of that is that if your thing is telling us about the princess, don't waste your breath. We know all about her. It's hardly a path in the woods at this point, is it?
Yeah, I don't know what the hell this is. 2 sound outputs? Is that true? Yeah, that's went from your background microphone. Are you just okay? You just mean like? What do you mean? Okay. What? All right, hold on, guys. Jesus Christ. Just turn this down for a second, Jesus. I'm monitoring this. I'm looking back at it. I don't hear an echo. Oh, now I do. It's mild, but yeah, now I do. Oh, you're right. Okay. Thank you. Um, Probably. Oh, this might be it. I think it might. Okay. You didn't mean, probably. Okay. I think I got it. Was that it? Alright. Is the echo better? Okay. Because I think there was a, sorry, I had to look back at my stream. Like, I had to look back at it because I can't. Sorry, I'm just. Okay. Alright, let me turn this shit down. Because I think there was a, sorry, I had to look back at my stream. Is this? Sorry, I'm just trying to figure this out, guys. Why isn't? Sorry, I'm just. Okay. Sorry, I'm fiddling with this, trying to figure out what is. Trying to get the echo. Is there any music? Now I think I've killed the. Oh, now there isn't because I turned it off. I don't, I don't know if I. Now I don't know if any sound is gonna. Alright, whatever.
This is just quiet. Let me cut to the chase. Clearly, you've already been here.
Yes, I've literally already been here.
Yeah, you think? Actually, I don't think you have been here. This is all different, isn't it?
Well, this is.
Yes, precisely. And if you'd given me 2 seconds to finish my thought, I would have said that.
I've literally already been here.
Yeah, you think?
Alright. Yeah, I think I've got it. I don't think there's anywhere to go. Alright.
Oh, you're actually letting me talk now. Great. If you've already been here, it means you've seen things you aren't supposed to have seen, and you know things that you aren't supposed to know. This doesn't look like a path in the woods if reality seems distorted. It's because reality is distorted. So you knew this could happen. You knew we'd be able to restart like this. I know all sorts of things, which is why you should listen to me. That's not really an answer. Look, if the world around you is changing, especially all the way out here, then that means you are nearing the point of no return. Whatever happens next, that's it. There won't be any more do-overs. So you'd better take things seriously.
You said yourself that you know more than you're letting on. If you want me to go to the cabin, you better tell us everything.
I can't. Anything I say at this point is far more likely to accelerate the unraveling of this place than it is to actually help you do your job.
Okay.
In fact, I probably shouldn't have even said that. I trust that if you've been here before, it means you know how dangerous she is. That you know I'm not lying to you about her.
Well, now I do. Now I know.
Really? That's it. That's all we're getting out of you. He just wants to keep things going the way they are. But we've been given a second chance to do right by her. She can build something better than this. She can build something better than us.
No.
We just have to do it.
Shut up.
I get it. You're conflicted. Been through a lot. Really have to be firm. I will tell you one thing, which is that even now you are capable of stopping her and saving the world from ruin. You always have been. You always will be. Do with that what you will.
Bye. It'd be funny if we just like turn around. Feels like I'm being pulled in 100 different directions. You better all listen to me when the time comes.
So what if I'm speaking my mind? It's not like I've ever really got to say anything. What a crock of shit. Yeah, you stabbed us last time. Repeatedly.
I didn't mean to.
Well, it doesn't count.
But I didn't mean to do that.
He died. You didn't submit to her. For all we know, that wouldn't have happened.
Oh my god.
It's the punishment you all deserve for not listening to her. Aside from our sulking friend, I don't think we have much to worry about. You're still the one in charge here. I don't think that's ever going to change. Second he tries something, I'll put a stop to it.
If I don't slay her, if I just stay here or do anything else and we hit this point of no return, then what?
Then what happens? Have you even been listening? It's the end is what happens. Yeah, but is there something after the end?
Whoa, getting really philosophical here.
You're supposed to know. The end means finality. It's not like I can just peek on over to the other side and tell you what it's like there. If there even is a there. It doesn't matter because we're going to win.
Oh wait, fuck. I realized that my cam is gone. I just realized that my camera is fucking gone. What? Where? Okay. I don't get it. What is going on? Alright. I just want to get my fucking face to display. And sorry if I've been quiet in the stream. I've just really been getting absorbed by the story. Now it's not fucking showing up. Okay. Okay, maybe this works. Sorry, I mean... Damn it. Trying to get... Alright. Wait, okay. Okay, no. No, I want my fucking face to show up as well. Not one or the other, I want both. Sorry about this, guys. Hey, there we go. I think we got it. I think we got it, guys. Alright. Maybe? No? Okay. No, we got it. Alright, yeah, it's there.
Now that's exactly the sort of mindset I like to see. Don't let yourself be consumed with self-doubt. Don't flirt with oblivion. Just focus on the present and everything will be absolutely fine.
Okay. Alright, no matter what happens next, it seems like our answers are at the cabin. We might as well see the cabin.
We're all on the same. It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path, staring up at the cabin on the hill. You'll find the princess within, as I'm sure you already know. Enter. That's it? No final words of advice? I'd rather not waste any more time. I'm sure that any advice I'd give at this point is something you've already heard.
Yeah, basically.
If there's still a princess in the cabin, but maybe we can salvage things. Maybe if we just grovel and apologize, things can go back to how they were before. Oh,
No.
How you? We need to be tough right now. You're making it so much harder than it has to be, so stop whining. The interior of the cabin is a place that feels long forgotten. There was once an elegance to its construction, carved marble columns holding a high arched roof, vaulted windows letting in the weak starlight.
Ew, what's this like flesh-looking shit? What the hell?
But that is how it was. Now there is a growth that has overtaken it. A viscous fluid seeps from the stone walls, and it congeals into chaotic streaks of writhing nerves, wet clumps of living meat.
Ew.
What's horrible?
I know.
You did this. The only furniture of note is a pulsating pedestal, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
That's
The
constant.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You didn't mention the mirror last time either. Why?
Mirror? There is no mirror. We've done this already. Try to keep up. The repetition is maddening. I don't know what to tell you. There isn't a mirror because I would know if there was a mirror. You're either seeing things or you're confused on the definitions of door and mirror. Or you're seeing things. That seems far more likely.
Seeing things. Bullshit.
What are you trying to say? That we're succumbing to madness, that something in us is broken. That's an unnecessarily melodramatic way to describe a hallucination, but sure, we're not going to waste time arguing with any of you. It's in our way. Let's just smash it.
Well, I wouldn't smash it. Just look at it. Take the blade first.
Take the blade from the pedestal.
And
It
then
would
look
be
at it.
difficult to slay the princess and save the world that way. Nothing feels better than ripping cold steel.
I'm not sure if I like this voice of the stubborn. I don't know. They need to chill out, man.
You step forward and approach the door to the basement, hesitating
Door.
before you open it.
The,
As if you don't see it.
you can't open it. It's a mirror.
You don't, do you? Spit. Spit. Grimy? What are we wipe it clean? Why, what? Are you still on about that mirror? It's not real. I'd know about it if it were real. No, we can't bow our eyes like that. It has to be real. Smash it. Smash it to pieces. It's the only thing keeping us from her. Don't you want to know what we'll see? We won't be able to see anything if we smash it. Nah, I'm with him on this one. Smash it! Let's get violent already. Do whatever you want with it. The mirror isn't real, so how you handle it doesn't matter, aside from wasting dangerous amounts of time.
Wait the mirror.
Reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open.
Okay.
It's the stone floor, its ancient hinges moaning as it reveals the dim path ahead. Why am I not surprised? You step forward into the darkness.
It was a mirror, but okay.
The stairs leading down to the basement are at once both narrow and grandiose. The high vaulted ceiling stretches up into a gloom beyond your sight, while walls wet with tumorous growths press in uncomfortably at your sides. You feel both unprotected and trapped, at once exposed and claustrophobic. The air is thick, its odor an oppressive violence, the metallic scent of fresh blood twisting with the nauseating embers of charred remains. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice, a bellowing rage, roars up the stairs.
Was suffering the tendons of my ascension not enough for you? Was it not enough to rend my divine heart?
Oh, she sounds pissed.
Come, see the horrors you've wrought upon my flesh, and feel my hands set upon your throat.
Oh, okay.
She's Why did you decimate her? Why couldn't I stop you? Got to stop thinking about her like that. It isn't doing anyone any good. She's not some untouchable god. She's an abomination. And we're going to put an end to her once and for all. She isn't. It's our fault. If she is an abomination, then what does that make us? She was going to end the world last time. If I might interject, you didn't make her into an abomination. She's always been what she is. It's why you're here. And it's why your task is so important.
Yeah. Right, continue down.
You
That's
make your
what we
way
can
to the
do.
bottom of the stairs. The chamber's walls
Oh,
are
what the
painted
hell?
in blood, a deep, sickening red that drips down in clotted streams onto the charred corpses that make up its floor.
That is not a
Face
princess
reveals
anymore.
a torment of ripped skin, burning bone.
Oh dear.
Princess stands in its center, muscles flayed and bare and weeping, draped in a tattered dress of her own skin.
Oh god.
Her heart beats from its place in her open chest.
Do you know what I'm going to do to you?
Probably not something pleasant.
It's not so much hesitation before she steps forward. Her chains pull taut, holding fast as she strains against them. The cuff around her wrist digs deeper into her skin. Blood drips from the place where metal meets flesh.
Oh dear.
Then, with a nauseating sound, it tears. It plops to the ground. She pulls her red, glistening arm free from her bindings.
Okay.
She is loose, and she is coming for you. It's the punishment you
Holy
all
shit.
deserve for what you did to her.
Dude, this escalated so fucking quickly.
Screw that. We can win. We've done it before, and we'll do it again. And this time, we'll make it out the other side. Hell, she's practically done most of the work for us.
What happened?
Time happened. You happened. But none of that matters. We're together again, and I'll have my pound of flesh.
Okay, oh.
She comes across the room, her fists ready, her heart set upon your destruction.
And you can see it right there. Literally.
I am square. You are unwound.
What?
I hope
What do you mean
understand one
unwound?
thing. We're going to make this last forever.
Huh?
Oh, I feel cold. I've never felt cold before.
Excuse me, what the fuck? True to her word, you do not die by her hand. Something has taken her away and has left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Where's that? No. Why is it here? Why now?
The narrator's gone.
Does that mean the world ended?
Maybe.
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going. Figures the world would end and leave us with all of this nothing.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go about looking for her.
She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. It's like it's mocking us. I feel anxious. Does anyone else?
This is the broken is always anxious though. I think I'm supposed to look at the.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess. I don't want to look at us.
I don't really have a choice, guys.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Mirror never scared you
It's
before.
different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
This is so weird. Even the personalities, even the voices aren't behaving like they're supposed to. You approach the mirror. What am I gonna see? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. The mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Show me! The hell? It's you. Okay. We're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the what cabin? There is no cabin. You were at the cabin. Cabin. Okay. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long
This is
night
such a weird game.
and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What?
I
What
am
are you?
so in an empty city. What are you?
I don't fucking know. I'm a person. Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A human and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Okay. I am a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
Okay. Is she describing the player? What does she mean?
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
This is some meta shit, dude. Be the princess.
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay. Were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
We know each other.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
This is weird, guys. I don't know what the hell. You know the narrator.
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Huh.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes
Yeah,
from
it looks
else.
like it. Is this the end of the world?
We are talking.
Yeah, I guess that's true. You what sent me to slay the princess, or you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay. The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own.
Okay.
This one is desecration. She placed the weight of her agony on you, yet it is she who unwound herself. But there is passion and empathy in her misery. She will make for a burning heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found peace.
So there's like aspects of her or something? There's aspects of the princess? The princess is like an entity or something? You know about the worlds beyond this
I
place?
know only that they are.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
What are
There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
What the hell? What is going on? I am so... This is like some weird indie
Promise
movie.
that it wasn't her.
Huh. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
Oh, I see.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole. And perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay. She's scared that I'll find a way to kill you.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Interesting. How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find.
What?
I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Interesting. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Oh, okay. What if I don't let you do this today?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished. Dry. Hollow.
Okay. I'm not going back. Wait.
If you need time.
Oh, I see. This is an interesting mechanic. Wait forever.
You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
Oh, what? Okay. What happened? What? Oh, the game did. What's going on? I'm so confused. What is going on? Did that just crash the game? I think that just crashed the game. What the hell? What is going on? This game is so I I have never played a game that was so meta. Let's open it back up again. Okay. I don't what Okay, I've played metagames before, but this is just what?
You have returned to me, though you were gone mere moments. I never left your side.
Oh, that's cool. Wait a minute. Fuck. Is this working? Oh, yeah, there we go. Alright, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Bring the fury to her. Unwound vessel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Oh.
And in the
Real
basement of that cabin is a princess.
Interesting.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. What if I just go ahead and... Sweet, I've always wanted to offer monarch. Viva la revolution.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. Let's just go straight forward.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay. Alright, let's see how this unravels again.
The interior of the cabin is almost
Yeah,
entirely bare.
we went through this.
The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted
We know
in a
this.
fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table.
Yeah.
Perched on that table is a Prista blade, is your implement. You'll need it if you...
Okay. Well, take the blade, that would be
blade
fucking
from the
useful.
table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Yeah, we know this. Into the basement. Let's actually just go ahead and just...
The
no
door to
hesitation.
the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen
A raw
light in the
filter
room below.
information. Okay.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Okay. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Just
Good.
continue.
You're still listening to reason.
I'm just gonna do exactly what the narrator says.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Nah. Just go forward.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Alright, I'm just gonna do it.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder. Do you actually believe this was enough?
Of course. God damn it.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes, even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there. We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse? I really don't think you should do that.
Probably not a good idea.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Yeah, tell
I
us,
told you
narrator.
everything that's happened with complete
What is the
accuracy.
narrator's story?
The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
Okay. Alright, and... Alright. An hour and 39, okay. Sorry, just checking the time. We're almost out of time, guys, for this, this episode here.
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Oh, god damn it.
What was
She
that?
is alive.
You know what that was. That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Okay.
Something sharp
What?
digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy. Quick, let's get out of here. It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Okay.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
Motherfucker, she was already dead!
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
Yeah, I knew that was a bad idea.
See you around.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate? Doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Hey, we've killed her twice at least.
For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Damn it. Alright. We got close enough. Chapter 2, The Razor. Oh, we're replaying this again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that, you're here to slay her.
Oh my god, it's deja vu on top of deja vu. Okay, no.
Oh, don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Just do it.
This whole thing's a crock of shit. She's just going to pop a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Yeah!
Stabbed to death? And you won't have to worry about that. Princess is unarmed.
No, no, she was not.
That's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
Exactly.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
I don't think so. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I... Oh wait,
Those are
I've already
two
done
very
this.
different questions, but let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened we mostly listened to you. How are we supposed to know she'd spring back to life?
Yeah, exactly.
If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her.
Motherfucker, we did slay her!
Congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play. Do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here. At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else.
Well, I guess that's just the risk
we
we
the
have
job
to
last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine. That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip. You'll save the world in no time at all.
Let's talk about this.
Just be quick about it.
Oh, wait. We killed each other last time around. How can I make sure that doesn't...
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world. Oh, and don't get stabbed while you're at it.
Don't get stabbed.
She just can. But she's still only a princess. You're fully up to the task you've been given, so long
Yes.
as you remember that.
We've already done this.
People locked her in that.
Yes, we've done this.
I've told you everything you need to know. You didn't tell us about her knife last time. That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time. Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but
Yes, we know
it's
this.
because... Oh, I didn't know we were special. Of course you're special. If anyone's special here, it's her. Last I checked, we can't get up from a knife in the chest. Great.
That's all.
Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Alright. I'm just gonna turn around and leave.
And away we go. Good call. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No idea. Yes, I definitely know where.
Somehow I doubt that, but fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
You can do this?
That's strange.
What?
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
Motherfucker.
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay. Turn around again and leave again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Yeah, I don't care. Just do it.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. Everything is getting...
That's weird.
What's going on? Where are we?
Alright, it's actually just about time to end the stream. It's been an hour and 45 minutes. That's... What's going on?
That son of a bitch flipped over the table.
Huh. Interesting. The world around you is unwound. Physical matter replaced by a textured nothing. You find yourself in a long quiet and scene, ring language ends. It's a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations slaughter, something other comes close. You already know what dwells in the empty spaces. Oh, this there. Healers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer here. Why are you here? I am unfinished. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. It is useless to us. It doesn't bring more gifts. Force pushing against your luck. No, you cannot go back. Okay. Back. This world is broken beyond repair. You must believe something new. Wagging finger. There's only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. Our only salvation. Turn to your desired path or face the path.
In the woods.
Alright, I think I'm gonna
At the end
save here, guys.
is a cabin.
So, all right. I am going to. Ooh, there's a Discord. All right. All right. So I'm gonna save there, and yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys. And I'm going to basically pick back up on this next Friday. Because that's what we've been. Oh shit! I didn't mean to open it up again. Um, but yeah, I really want to make this a series. I I really this game is like I don't even know how to describe this game honestly. I why am I didn't intend to fucking open it again. Okay, what the hell? Close it. Shit. But anyway, yeah. So pirated the game. The creator, allowed, the creator allowed. I may say, I don't. If it's pirated, if it's pirated, that by definition they don't allow it. So yeah, um, yeah. By definition, if you pirate a game, then it's not allowed. Uh, but yeah. Sorry if you just joined the stream, because I'm actually. Oh, but I'd like to buy it actually. Um, well, if you do want to buy it, it's only like. I can't even remember how much I bought for it. I did not pirate it. Thrust me. I know you're trying to say trust. Yeah, okay. Trust me, they said on Twitter. Well, I mean, it actually no, it's a really good game. You know, I don't know if you actually saw my I don't know if you actually saw my or saw my gameplay or joined at the last second, but it's a really it's a really good game. So I mean, I would recommend. It's definitely something I would. I mean, I would. I mean, I did spend my money on it. It was only like $10. Um, but anyhow, yeah. So I'm gonna end this part here. I live in Brazil. The game is really expensive. Oh, now you see that is something different. I don't know. I just joined now. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Um, because I was just about to end the stream. Yeah. Sorry about that. But you can watch you can uh, you can watch the earlier part of it. I basically yeah, you can just start from the beginning, watch it then. A lot of it you might want to skip some parts of it because I was having a lot of technical difficulties in the beginning and I was trying to get the stream to work. Um, but it's really good. The game is. I don't know how good my stream is, but um, yeah. I again. So you said you live in Brazil. The game is really expensive. That's okay. Go get some rest, buddy. See you next time. All right. Oh, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Um, because I don't know what time it is for you, but it's 11 for me. So um, yeah, it's definitely time for me to stop. But yeah, um, yeah. I mean, if you want to go ahead and watch rest of it, watch the what I was streaming earlier there. Feel free to do that. If not, then just join me for the next one. I stream every Friday, so I'll see you next Friday. 2 a.m. for you. Oh, you should definitely go to bed. Uh, if yeah, what are you telling me to go to bed for? What are you telling me? All right, I know. You were just saying get some rest. I know, but it's still kind of funny. You're telling me to go to sleep. Okay. No. But anyway, alright, see you around, man. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Like if you want.